Welcome back to another day of me streaming Assassin's Creed 2. As you can see, I have holiday overlays on. Today will be a continuation of the last memory of the last stream. We're gonna find Uberto. We're gonna make him pay for the death of the Auditore boys. As a friendly reminder, feel free to follow me here on Twitch, to subscribe to my YouTube, to like me on Facebook, and to join my Discord. Links to all that down below. Without any further ado, let's get to the game. Now that the Xbox has updated itself. It would have started right at 9, but it decided to take half an hour to update. Now let's go. It's not actually snowing here. So. Ta-da! Here we go. Okay. Let's get. Apparently today is traffic. Lovely. Traffic is never nice. Come on. Go up. Yeah. What's with the blockade? What's with the sheer amount of monks? Wait a minute. Crud. Uh.
Een outlandish hood. Bah, damn a foreigner. He seems quite well armed, no?
I am not well armed at all. What gave you that idea? Okay. Okay.
Again
There we
with
go.
this.
You have overstepped your bounds, Uber.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Oh. Oops. The head card is... Oh, I timed that perfectly. Okay. I hate freaking stealth missions. They're absolutely horrible. Okay. And a lovely bunch of courtesans. I really do need a lovely bunch of courtesans. Nearest bunch. Probably around the corner. Uh-huh.
Dammi un bacio!
Big strong man, big strong man. Save me. Have you ever seen more beautiful male?
Really?
There he is, laggiù! We'll feed you to the flesh.
Oh, come on.
Signore, che-
Figures. Sorry.
I swear, I mean you no harm, Messere.
Ah, frick. Really? Huh. Amount of guards is sickening. I hate the purely stealth ones.
Come, don't be shy.
Okay.
Che bella femmina!
Perhaps you can help us resolve our problem, Messere. What a lovely smile. What was that for? Oh, dear.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore fellow.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils he had?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a You!
That's one way to make sure he reaches the heart.
Same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Bit like a suckling pig and roasted in the piazza. Stai attento!
God has abandoned you, Assassino! Another master?
Has he been drinking?
That was stressful. Ah, crap. All the way over there. Crap.
Well, what lovely tight pants. Is he an entertainer of some kind?
Celso.
Salute a voi.
Holy officer. Never seen more. Air for all.
What would make a man perform?
There we go. My container's full. Okay.
We'll be here should you need me.
Must be involved.
Wait, what? What happened to... Oh, there we go. This is gonna take me a while.
Come, don't be shy.
Attenzione! It has
Hey, priest, you best be going out of this place. 'Cause, oh, you're farther away than I thought you were. Really?
healing services for all the gods' flock.
There we go.
Does something ail you, friend?
This is gonna be a really long walk. Isn't that to you, good sir?
Salute a voi.
There we go. Finally at that place.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Imbecile. Better not be a troublemaker. Must be a drunken wager or something.
Don't know why they always put these posters in the weirdest places. You know what? Screw ground travel.
Eccolo! Get in!
Oh, at least you aren't sliding. Ooh, you have a throwing knife. Okay.
Have I seen that man before?
Why do I think I know that one?
Where did he go?
There we go. I needed to take a double take because that did not look like a woman. Okay. I need to get back to where I came from. And I don't need to be stealthy anymore. Huzzah! Okay, where? These roads are bloody hard to go through. The sheer amount of monks that were right outside this bordello. Scary.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Padre?
Ezio, where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Salute. Come sta,
Andiamo.
What? Tralala, you...
Moneta! Denaro!
Easy way! Così mi piace!
Denaro! Denaro!
Easy way! Così mi piace!
Qui, let's do it.
I always hate having to escort anybody. Because unlike in Skyrim, you die if they die. Whereas your followers for Skyrim,
Easy way! Così mi piace!
Yes! Now that's
more like it.
Coin.
Va bene. Che buona fortuna. My lucky day.
All right, this way.
Oh, lovely.
After you.
Ehi, dillo che ti piaccio. La cosa
me.
le faccio io alla fine.
I am so glad I'm now out of Firenze. And of course, I have to walk.
Stay close.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we
That's
ever
a-
be back?
I don't know. Seguimi.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
As the landscape just collapses. Yeesh.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Fall in.
This is gonna get interesting. As my voice just cracks. Ah, Vieri.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
Come on. There we go.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
the flanking does work. Who knew that D&D flanking worked at that?
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me?
It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Casa Dolce Casa.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Oh,
Wait,
poor kid.
He did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Indeed.
Spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Poor Ezio. Not knowing what's happening. Can't exactly blame him. It's not like his father was forthcoming. A pair of greaves and a dagger. Yes, I want to. That's why I selected it. Duh. Dagger.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
No need to be shy. Come forward. Ciao for now, then.
I already got
Here
missed.
most days, should you need aid.
There we go.
Such unbelievable price. advices I have for you, stimati clienti. You would say I am quite...
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
But you don't have your home anymore. That's why we're here.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself.
Be
If
practical.
not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page in holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something
Your
that would
mama
change the
can't
world.
help you this time.
Perhaps that's why they came for him.
You just going to stand there. Hai paura.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Tutorial midway through the
I
thing.
haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templar? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Nice.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose.
given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Okay. One thing left to do.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Okay.
Listen well. I also have overstock from my brother's forge.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Wrong direction, wrong direction. Frickin' ride straight.
Aspetta, aspetta.
Boy, get back off that horse. Yeah, let's actually have a map so I know where I'm going.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Sorry, I just hit my mic.
Can you believe we have to pay this idiot for protection?
You ought to be up here. Why are you up? Peasants are not allowed up here.
Get down, now! What the devil are you doing up here?
Must have been nothing.
You shouldn't be. Get down, now!
Despicable thief! God's wrath will greet your hour of judgment.
Dio, no! The dead can't fight back, eh, coward?
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you
let them have it. He's turned this into nursing. And what?
Putting his mouth up again, no doubt. Angling the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Forgot that my thing was off. I think I just got that from that guard's crotch. Some of these guards don't get paid.
Let's call this a little steam letting for all the years spent enduring you thugs.
There we go. Oh. Let's see what this guy has.
Animali, base as the beasts in the wild, for all our pretty speech.
Professional soldiers, eh? I've known milkmaids would have had you soiling yourself.
Your time has come, Guardia di Merda. You will get exactly what you deserve. Guardia, who are these little bambinas? Is this meant to protect? I want no part of this!
Bobby, last round is on me!
Yeah, I'm just taking my time. Looting all the bodies I can. Wait. Oh, that's where he went. Oh, I have 7. Yeah.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Oh boy.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snap. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Oh, that's all the way up there. There we go. There we go.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Hmm.
Preserve
Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
There we go. That's better.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The sheer amount of money.
You look stronger already.
I'm sure I have just what...
Let's just stock up.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
Yeah, that has... Ah, there they are.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
It wasn't grim at all.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
That one.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought, and he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Yes. Not being allowed. Not allowed up there. There we go.
The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
This will be interesting. Oh, wrong way. One out of 4. Okay, where's it? number 3. Actually, I'm going to go through number 4. Church. Sorry about that, lady.
Aspetta.
Wait a minute. I wanted to check something out.
Andiamo!
Ah, there's the well. Wait, what's this? Hmm. Oi! Quit jumping over the bloody fences, you. There's the codex page. Oh, sorry.
Di grazia, no need for that, signore.
Oh.
I say, he's certainly a deal.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal. Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
There we go. Ah, that's what those are. Oh, sure. Let's get the mine open.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
I hope there's no important books on there.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, that sword clash just gave me a heart attack. Oh, sorry, sir.
Please, amico, stop.
What do we have here? Okay. Don't have enough money, don't have enough money, already own. Nope. Nope. Nah. Nah. I like this one.
No harm in browsing. Ciao.
You sounded irritated with that chow.
Hey, hey!
Frenzy. Florence. Should just barge on in.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha ha! You found another one!
I found another 4, dang it!
This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Let's just. Stack, aerial, and ledge.
Public mass with the cardinals will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dead death to the small...
That dummy bled.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Okay, what did I gain? Oh, I gained a second blade. Oh, that's what I gained. Nice. And that's gonna be where I'm gonna end it. I was gonna go till 11:30, but I very much don't like it. Want to go that far. So, friendly reminder, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube, which is where this stream will be going. Join my Discord, link down below in the About. And like me on Facebook, which is where I'll post when the streams are up on YouTube. That said and done, this is Gold Dragon, signing out.